Well, what do we wear to Starbucks? Oh, oh no. Come on. Is it on? Is it on? It's on. Testing 1, 2. Welcome. Divorce Diaries. Actually, my hair got some volume from sleeping on it last night. I can't wait to get my hair done when I go to this. When I go to the next week when I get back. Welcome. I am literally fresh out of bed, and I slept in a little bit because why not? I don't know. I don't like sleeping in. I have to get up really early tomorrow, and I have to be at the airport at 6 tomorrow, so I have to get up at like 5. Hi, Joshua. All right, now we're gonna get ready for our day, which means I am I'm going to go for some Starbucks. Okay. We're gonna get some Starbucks together. Look at this. I did 2 open mics yesterday. One was like a show. One was a show, but that was already booked. But it's like a show mic. So they have you do the show. You have to sign up 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time. Shout out Andrew for putting me on. I emailed him. He's like, "You're on." Like they normally have people on sign 2, 3 weeks. I think they do that based off of like credentials and like years of experience. So like I think as he saw I've been doing it a while and I sent him my show and everything. He put me on. It was very nice of him. I was like, yeah. I thought the first set went well. I think the beginning of my set in the beginning was I was focusing a little too much on the audience. With 4 minutes, you really shouldn't. You need to go right in. But that's okay. People were saying you did a really stress set, but there's one guy who was like, you're really good looking too. And I was like, I think that's what he was focused on, but that's all right. That's sweet. Hi, thank you for the coin. I'm not marrying an Egyptian man, but okay. I like junk food, I guess. Yeah. Leave the gold coin, Dylan. Okay. Yeah. Um, Sorry. Can you guys hear me because the microphone's down here? I'm going to let's play some music while I get changed so that I can you guys want to see, oh, by the way, do you want to see I totally first of all, this is thing you know is the comedy club I done. So now I know why. I thought that was like what the fuck? That's another weird thing. I had to be I have you on like a tripod little thing that I got. Wait, does it? So the go to Starbucks and get our coffee. I probably have to put the order in. I just realized that through my phone. Or I could just go and we can put the order in. What do you think we should do? Sometimes when you put the order in there, um, I feel like it's stronger, but I can put it in. I don't want to fuck around with my live, so maybe I won't. I have to find my face wash. My GoPro, which I want to take around today a little bit and see. I don't know what I can really do with it anymore. It's not. It doesn't do. It's just a tiny camera. I don't know where I put my face wash either. Damn it! I had it. Hi. I also used the gym yesterday. No, I went running about almost 3 miles. I almost hit 3 miles. 1.7. So I did 1.7. So it was no, it wasn't technically. I guess it was more than 3 miles. 1.7 plus 1.7 is what 3.4, right? So I guess I did my due diligence on making sure I get my ass ready for this 5K. I don't know where my come on, where did I put it? I had face wash in my bag. I don't know where I put it. I don't like using just the plain soap. Here it is. No, this is my camera. I might have to go get some today. Like this is for my dermatologist, like prevents acne at 44. Still ridiculous. Hi. Hi, Edwin. These things that come in the hotel, yikes. I know that they never clean the inside of them, I think, but maybe they do. What do you think? I have a little ski box thing with them. I don't know. Thank you, Wheeler, for the dollar. I appreciate you. We have to put sunscreen on because it is very hot out yesterday. All right, let me change into my clothes. So give me one sec. There, we'll put you guys. Should I put you back? Light is. Yeah, so I definitely. This is a little. This is the ATL. Oh, what is that? This is still from like being pregnant. No, this is also my scar from years ago. Anyway, hello. I'm in Atlanta. Good morning, UADX. So I'm in Atlanta because I have a show tonight here. I'm very excited. This is my third year performing uh in Atlanta at Punchline Comedy Club. Um, I want to spend a lot of time today on my set and just working that out. Yeah, that's it. I have my conference on Saturday, and tomorrow I travel to Toronto. I also have to put a little bit of time into seeing if I could get a spot at one of those clubs, which I doubt it at this point. It's right around the corner. Hi, Walter, UDX. Hi, Mike. What is it? Here we go. That's enough to look over when I thought I was waiting on. What? So the mics last night were interesting because they were really like shows. One of them, hi, John Francis. One reminded me a little bit of Boulevard. there was a lot of 20-something-year-olds, and there were some of them were paying attention, some of them were. It was, but I have to say, it wasn't even that. They had loud music playing too, and it was like confusing. I was like, wait, I don't know. I mean, but it was like, listen, there was a lot of comics that came to that second one. I mean, there's a lot of the first one was a show. Like we waited in the green room, we went up, there was a host, like a host who was a regular at that club. That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting a mic, like go in with other comics. That was a show. And then the second one was a show too, because there was an audience, but it was more like how Boulevard is on Sunday nights. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that because there was people there. Because sometimes Boulevard doesn't have many people there on a Sunday night. But it was good because there was an audience. I think both were great in their own way. And I got to meet some Atlanta comics. Um, yeah, just out of the experience I had yesterday too. Atlanta has a scene for comedy. That's not been. I mean, I know, but like it's still in my head, like where it's like, all right, well, Austin was definitely a different game. New York is for me. It's not like I was like, I can't wait to go back to Austin to do more comedy. This is just great if I'm here and I can get other spots while let's say I got booked again in Atlanta. How are you doing? What's on your agenda today? Right now, we're going to get coffee. We're on here to promote the show, and you guys are coming along with me to get the morning started right because I have a show. I'm gonna take you. I might walk with you guys to Punchline so you can see the club. They had last year. They had my image. They have a rotating video of the shows. They didn't have it. I watched this. I was like, oh, they don't have it up. But I'm not saying that make or breaks it, but it's helpful to market it. Like outside where people are driving by. So I might ask Marcy or Jamie if there's a way to put that up there, if it even matters at this point, since the show is tonight. Yeah, I am. Yeah, so we're gonna walk to Starbucks. I'm gonna I don't know if I should just put my order in. It's now. Here's the thing. Oh, can you guys hear me? Okay, I just realized that I'm not. Oh yeah, big. I did a three close to it. Oh yeah, I guess it was a 3 mile run today. Yesterday, I meant 3.4. Ouch. All right. I was gonna wear that dress for tonight. We'll see. I don't have my sunglasses here with me either. Now I might have to take you guys off of this thing. Front. Did I do this? I can't remember. I feel like I did this already. I think I can change the location too to say Atlanta. Forgot to text my mom. Hang on, my mom's gonna be back. She told me to text her when I'm in for the night, and I always forget. And I know when no matter how old my daughters get, I'm gonna get the same way. Am I grainy or you guys can see me okay? All right, so let me get my sneakers on. We're gonna go. This is why I love my pink pants, because I can put this in my pink pants, and there you go. Good morning, Todd. Look at this, and Todd is on the live. Guys, Todd has been following me for years. He's been on my TikTok. He came from TikTok. He follows my friend Natalie in her cookie business. Todd's a loyal Fan, follower. What do we call you, Todd? Supporter. I don't like when the socks fall on the ground. Then where am I supposed to put it? Because it's like it was on the ground. Is that weird? No, it's weird that I'm even saying that. Ugh, I skeeve so much. Thank you, John Francis. For a flex. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's show day. Okay. A lot of like interesting characters. I mean, it's like New York or like it's like any big city. It's just a lot of weird, like not weird, but it's a lot of homeless. There's a lot of stuff going. It's just it's sad. I don't know what to say. I just say it's a little sketchy. Even this neighborhood is a nice neighborhood, but fine. I think I originally stumbled across your stand-up practice, and then that was the hook. That's so sweet. Todd has donated to my pilot when I was raising money to shoot it. He's donated to my show in general a lot. Thank you. And been a huge supporter of my stand-up and my career. Thank you. Mark Lowe, thank you. Hello. And then followed my friend's business because I was hyping Natalie's Cookie Nookie, and he loves her cookies. So it's great. All right. Let's go. Here we go. I wonder if I should put the Starbucks in now so that by the time I get there, it's in. What do you guys think? Yeah, you can stick around and listen. What day is it? It's Thursday. So if you are in the oh yes, I can change the location. If you're in Atlanta, you should come to the show. I don't know what my mom is still texting about. The little ellipsy bubble is bubbling. I wish they would have like put it on the little video. That's right. I'm old. I'm old. Thanks. I feel like my entrance on the first show last night was very intense. That's tonight, baby, right here. So I feel like I should have like I could have eased in a little bit. What I guess I should I just go there? Good morning. I think if I take out the what's up, Matt Acoustic? Guys, I have to put my order in on the app. Good morning. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go and I'll pay for it with that. I'll do it when I get there. My show is tonight. It's not a spot tonight. Last night was 2 spots at 2 like show open mics, and I say show open mic because there's some open mics that are closed. They like let audience in, but they're just usually comics. And then there's others that are like ticketed shows. Like, oh, you come to the open mic for $5. And then I'm in Atlanta, yeah. And did I just take the key? The other one? And I have Divorce Diaries tonight. So the big show is tonight. Put that little do not disturb thing on. Oh, where is it? Where is it? All right, I guess. Oh. So tonight is a 45 minute set. This is a divorce diaries. So I will be doing I will run my whole set for divorce diaries today, and then I'm gonna listen to my sets from last night and go through them. There we go. It's like I'm either too cold or too hot, and I was like, I don't understand why I'm so cold. Apparently, as you get older, hold on.
I went to the right floor.
Yeah, no, you did. The first,
Okay.
I'll go like L.
Okay.
It's supposed to be one, but usually they have the, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because usually the one that start is the lobby, right? And that's
Yes.
cool. Take care.
Thank you.
What's your point of going live? You're not going to read the comments. What was the comments? What was your comment that you wrote? Oh, the wrong way. Oh, there's breakfast if they're not. What time is the breakfast end? 10? Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Do you know what time the breakfast ends?
At 9:30.
Okay, then I should do it now. Whoopsie. Actually, you know what? I might pause on this. Not much left, so I'm okay. I'm just gonna grab coffee. Well, okay. There's a couple of reasons why I'm not gonna do that. There's like nothing left, and I forgot there's free breakfast. I usually don't eat the free breakfast. I should, unless I'm with our kids. I get something at Starbucks. Well, I shouldn't. That just like all the other people that go live begging for watch hours. Why, hey, what's up? What was your question? I'm reading your comments aloud. So also, John had said this to me a while back, and he said as you get older, your you'll produce this something with your fuck. As you get older, fuck, I can't think of the word. Your what is it? There's a word and I can't think of it. As you get older, like my daughter gets hot at night, and I do not. Maybe a little bit in the morning, but the reason why, like, if you ever see older people, like they're wearing jackets in the summer, it's because they're something drops. It's a word I can't think of. It drops, and you feel colder. So, like when you go right into the air conditioning, you're freezing. Whereas maybe that wasn't always the case when you were younger. The body temperature regulation, yeah. Look how pretty these places are. No, it's for men and women. It's not just women. Men get cold too. It's not menopause. That's like hot flashes. I'm not having hot flashes. I'm just always cold. Or then I'm not always cold, but I'm cold inside. I was sweating when I woke up this morning. I should put the air on a little bit lower. Good morning, vulnerability expert. We're in Atlanta. People are watching me live stream from their cars, as you can see, because they see it. Look at this guy right here. He's like checking out what's going on. All right, it is very hot. So, first mic I did yesterday, which was like more of a show, and I say that because we were 24 of us, and they have sign-ups 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time. I emailed the guy. He's like, "We got you. You're up." And I thought, "Wow, that's great." Because they also in the email they asked to send like how long you been stand up, stuff like that. So I felt like maybe because he looked at the fact that I have a decent social media and been doing it a minute and I'm in town to perform my show, put her up. Went up. I think I did pretty good at the first show. I wanted to do stronger at the second show, but I don't feel I did stronger at the second show. I just think I stuck to what I was going to say and didn't let anything in the audience. Like, you see how loud that is, the cars? When I got on stage for the second show, I couldn't hear that because of they were blasting they had, like hip hop music, which is fine, I like it, in the other room and outside. And when you got on stage, you couldn't hear anything. And I didn't even realize that. I was like, I can't even. I could see if they're laughing. It was that loud of the music. But I said, who cares? Just keep doing your jokes. Let's get it out. That was it. Good morning. Fuck, it's hot. Woo! Woo! Okay, I literally just almost ate it. All right, I gotta pay attention. I literally almost just tripped. I don't know if you saw that. I gotta get something better to do. I got Gimel or something. I don't know. I had that little thing. Maybe I should have brought it with me. Good morning. Fuck, it's hot. All right, here we go. Here's Atlanta. Tonight. This is Buckhead. We're not in the downtown, but we're in Buckhead. It's my mom's birthday. July 19th. I am having a live divorce diaries driving through it tonight in Atlanta. Yes, it is. I was in from the airport yesterday. It was rough, and the World Cup. All right. So what did I discover yesterday? That I for the last 3 years I've been coming here. I was the first day I went and did a mic. Although I will say, I think last year and the year before I didn't get here early enough. Is that a lot? Yeah, no, that's correct. No, the first year I got here just like late at like 9 o'clock at night. So I couldn't really do one then, but public jumping jacks at 100. Maybe. But yeah, we can get to 100 jumping jacks. And I can put my phone down somewhere. We'll do it in the fitness room. Yeah, we always do 100 jumping jacks at 100 likes. That for sure. It is so fucking hot. I'm glad I put my sunscreen on. I didn't put it on my body though. Atlanta, the home of Coca-Cola celebrities. Yes, right?
I kept Googling how long it would take to get to certain places that were 6 miles away. It was 30 minutes. I was like, what? This isn't New York. Fuck. That is true. Why does it take? This is not, we're not on like the cross Bronx. I was not a man. I've always been a woman. See, like I wanted to start my first set a little differently. But then I reacted to the bachelorette party and not having any expression, looking miserable. I was like, yeah, are you guys celebrating getting married? Because they didn't look happy. They looked scared. But then the mom broke when I started talking. I talked about, for her to listen, I talked about something with my being a mom with the PTA. I'm doing good. Yeah, but we don't want to get like, oh my God, my face is burning. There's Chipotle. Now I know Starbucks is soon after. And the thing is, I get hot coffee because I don't like iced coffee's watered down. Not as good. Laughing Skull. That was the name of the Laughing Skull Comedy Club in Atlanta. That was it's pretty cool. And then I went to Bar South, which is a little, like I said, a different vibe. I just glad I made 2 mics. And now we work on the material for today. I think the first priority is to run my whole set for tonight, and also find some spots in Toronto tomorrow night. And then I also have to run my stand-up for Saturday morning. I also have a show Saturday night that is like fucking far on Long Island, man. I thought it was Ridgewood, Queens. I mean, listen, I'm excited to take the opportunity for all costs. I can't really see you guys. I need a sun hat, yeah. But he's also saying that the tickets are low. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Yeah, and the other thing is like, I gotta look because I think he gave me how much time I'm doing. I don't want to go out there for 5 minutes. Like, I gotta look back at the messages. I also don't want to. Already committed to doing the gig, you know. I don't want to look flaky. I just realized how far it is from me, and I'm like, oh, should have researched that at the beginning. Yes, hit the like button. It's free, correct. Where are you at, Starbucks? Hope I'm going the right way. What the fuck is that? Morning. We're in Atlanta. Cheers. Sorry if I'm squinting very badly. I can't see the chat that well in the sun. I left my sunglasses at home in my car because I didn't want to lose them. Working with me. Hot as balls. So I'm in the Buckhead section of Atlanta. And oh, here is the Starbucks. I found it. See you guys. We're here. It's shaky, I'm sorry. Shaky. So I'm flying from Toronto back into Newark, and then I'm going right to a show. As long as it's not canceled, I don't think I will cancel it. But he's like, tickets are so low. I'm like, all right, well, Listen, and he also has like 8 of us on. I don't like when they do. Most comedy shows should have a host, a feature, a headliner, and a guest spot. Sometimes a show in a bar, or have like five comics. 8 is pushing it. 8 with a host, I think, is like enough. But that's what it is. And in club bar, when you're in the city, New York City, that's what it usually is too. There's a good like 8 comics, so it's fine. It's just that when you're doing like bar shows out on Long Island, I don't think you should have 10 people. I think it should be, or if it's bar shows and I think it should be a tight 5. That's my opinion. If that, that's still a lot. Red eye. Oh my god, it's so hot. Okay, here we go. You're gonna have to see me go away for a second when I pay for my shit. It's crazy, right? Oh. Hello. Can I have a grande red? Actually, grande or do I want? Yeah, let's do a grande red eye with your dark. What's your dark roast? Can I have the Cafe Verona? And can I get cream and 4 sugars in the raw? And a cheese Danish. I know. Cream, yes, cream, please.
You should red eye?
Yes. Yes, I did. An extra boost.
You said you want cheese Danish.
Yes, please.
So grande red eye dark roast with flash cream and 4 raw sugars and cheese Danish.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
All set.
Thank you.
All set.
Thank you. All right. All right. So, I know. 4 sugars in a row is not that much, by the way. Oh, thank you. That's fast. Thank you. You know what? Can you do it tall but in a grande cup so I have room? Thank you so much. Or I think he charged me for a grande. You know what? I think he charged me for a grande, so just put it in the grande. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna take less than that. Like, we have on for you. John would love this. By the way, my mobile app has my name spelled right, and when I pay for it, it has that up there. I don't get it. It's gonna be hard to hold this up. Okay, thanks. It's muted. Sorry. I have to like figure out that. There we go. There's no sound. Hello? There's no espresso in here. Is there sound? I don't really care. Eating a cheese Danish. I just put too much sugar in it. Okay. My boyfriend sees this. My boyfriend's gonna be like, "You do eat really bad." I don't eat really bad all the time. It does not taste like it has a shot of espresso in it. Not that good. Thank you so much, Okie Grower. This is why I miss Bustelo. It's not the same. Not the same at all. Cheese Danishes are not healthy for you. I ate shitty last night too. I had a salad for dinner and then I had a cheesesteak when I was waiting the second mic. It doesn't taste strong. That like button. Like it's not my Bustelo, obviously, but is it? Interesting. The guy's picking his nose. I just wanted to go to my name. Just use my name now. Broaden the brand of my work. I feel like I want to have other things on the channel, and that when it starts with divorce diaries, people do say, "Well, I don't understand," but I've been so committed to my baby of the brand that I haven't been able to let go. So I let go. So tonight is Atlanta divorce diaries. I hate this when they do that. Um, 5 at Punchline. And I had to look and see how much time I'm doing at the other show on Saturday. I just assumed I was doing like at least 10. I gotta look because if he's only giving me like a 5-minute spot, I'm gonna be like, can I get more? Because I'm coming to him almost an hour and a half from my house. I don't think he's giving me 5, but I'm gonna double check. I don't know why I just did that. We're gonna start walking that. Hang tight 1 second. That guy was definitely looking at me. Ah, Fungul. It's hard to like. You also get the fucking music in there, so then you get copyright shit that happens. I'm gonna go over here. No. I know I'm OCD thinking ahead. Like, well, I better be getting like some of these shows give you 7 minutes, so I gotta go back and look at my DMs and see what he asks and see. I don't think I can look right now. Hang on. It's a 7 to 10 minute paid spot. So, good morning. This is your sports guy. It's not. It's not like, good morning. This is your sports guy, Yankee announcer. Hey, Chris. I just realized there's an outside here. I could sit here and talk to you guys. Sorry, I wanted to double check. Yeah, see, but I told you like 7 to 10. I'm coming. Okay, maybe not. The fuck, that bee is flying around. Oh no, I'm doing 10 minutes. And I'm going to say, can I please do 10 minutes? If he gives me 7, I'm like, I'm doing 10. I'm traveling an hour and a half. See, I should have said that in the original message. I just thought Ridgewood, Queens, not even Ridgewood, Queens, though. Well, sometimes they say 7 to 10, and then they give you their time. They'll give you the time at the lineup list. Oh, let's talk about when they push people in front of you after they post the lineup list. Okay, this is in the comedy world where, let's say you're a past comic at the Comedy Store, and you're doing the 7 o'clock show, right? Then Jerry Seinfeld comes in. People are going to get bumped. He's going whenever he wants to go, right? So that happens a lot, especially in those major cities where celebrities come in, or it can happen in other shows too. But last night they were doing that at the mic, and they did that in Austin too. They did it at the very late mic. They were pushing people out of their spots because there was walk-ins who knew the person running the mic, so that even if you signed up for number 6, that doesn't necessarily mean that's when you're going. What do you think about that? It could be very frustrating. It can be frustrating because if you have another mic to go to, or you have another spot to get to, you'd be fucked. But it is a part of the game. No, I'm not Chance. What the hell? They did? Oh my god, I'm gonna listen to it. All right, Okie Grower just said Andrew Santino, Bobby Lee, and Shannon Sharp just talked about this top on Club Shay Shay about getting bumped for bigger names during the lineup. It can be frustrating because last night I signed up. They had a pre-show with booked comics, which I didn't know that. And then the guy said, "Oh yeah, our female comic," which I was like, "What?" He's like, "She might not come, so I'll put you in." In my head, I was like, "Why don't you just put me in? Why does it matter if she shows up or not?" Or a male comic, like, I'm not ladies are not the only ones that do that shit with the female comics. I know my boyfriend's like, don't identify yourself as female comic, which I agree. But he said to me, he's like, well, if our female comic doesn't show up, I'll put you in. She showed up. She has 6 kids. 6 kids. And she looked beautiful too. Like, damn. She said 21 in a year. 21 years old and a 1-year-old. Anyway. Wildfire Canada. So going back to Chris, I'm sorry, right now I'm not affected by the wildfire, and I hope my flight is not tomorrow either. So yes, Okie Grower, good point. Only reason for a big name comedian to bump an up and comer is trying to material, not 2 hour sets of old material. Yes. However, I've been in positions where there's not celebrity comics and it's just a more well-known comic or a comic that has to build a bigger rapport with the host or the producer or the club, and it doesn't matter what time they told you, you have to wait. It can be a little frustrating. Yes, last night was a little frustrating because they kept doing that to people and people were leaving. And I didn't understand it because I showed up at oh, that was the thing. I was the first one to show up and they were pushing me all over and I was like, I'm sorry, we're not following. I said something. I was like, oh, are we not following the list? He's like, well, we had a few walk-ins. I said, oh, okay. No, I said just because, like, I was the first one there. So usually they will give you like a courtesy. Oh, they showed up and waited. But no, they were still bumping people around. And these were just random. Again, they were comics that have a relationship with the host. So the hosts were very nice. I was like, oh, we're doing this at an open mic. We're pushing people around. They did do that at the Creek and Cave at that late mic I went to. People were coming in and getting bumped in between people. People were leaving. Yeah, I mean, how do I feel about it personally? It's fucking annoying. Because, like, I just waited here and now I get pushed to the back. But it's also it's part of the rules of comedy where you have to just suck it up. Like, oh, well, that's what it is. So I bitched about it in my head a little bit. Like, I just want to go. I signed up 6th. But I let it go. I just said, all right, well, I really don't have to. I mean, it's just getting really late. And the music was so loud. But, like, I was like, John had said, just look at it like I'm going to be the one that knows how to handle these audiences. Because I do perform in spaces like that at home for open mics and, like, bar shows. So I'm going to read your comment in a second. Okay. So I waited, and then I finally asked him, like, hey, would you be able to tell me when I'm going up since we're not following the list? And then he's like, well, I have this person, this person, this person. Then I have an open spot. Do you want to go then? I'm like, yeah, that would be great. So that's how we did it. But I felt bad because there was 2 comics I was talking to. Sorry, I wasn't picking my nose. I have an itch right here. And they were like, I'm leaving. Like, I was like, that sucks. That, like, I don't know. Like, I think honoring a list is important in the world of comedy. If you're doing an open mic, honor the list. There's a big name walk-in. Obviously, you should do that. You have to make a bump for them. But I don't know. It was very, like, they were doing it a lot. Anyway. Hosts want Chappelle to stop by. It draws crowds. But it's not cool to take over the whole show. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Does he take over the whole show? I have heard he does a long set if he's a pop-in. My friend who works at the Improv in LA says that. But I don't know. I think it all depends, you know? I haven't been in that situation in a minute, so where they bumped us. A good host finds time for comedians. Yeah, absolutely. I was a fan of the first show. I thought that. But then again, see, now I can't say shit because that guy last night put me on that show. And they say it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks sign up. This guy put me up ahead of other comics who signed up. So it's really catch-22. I can't really complain. It's just, it is frustrating if you have another mic to go to and you're like, all right, I don't know what time I'm getting out of here because they keep bumping us around. So let's say it's 11 o'clock. It was an 11 o'clock mic last night. So let's say I was at home. I'd rather get home before midnight just for how I feel as a mom and my parent comfortability. But they're messing around with the lineup. Do you say something? They're like, hey, listen, yeah, you can say something. Like, I said something very politely, just wanted to know. But yeah, it can be frustrating. But then again, work in your favor if you start making a name for yourself. Pay it forward, I guess. You enjoy both stories and one-liners? How's your day going? It's good. You like a story comedian? He does do long stories. Okay, I'm liking my coffee now. It's better than it was earlier. I'm sorry that the sun is behind me. I don't know. Okay, how is this angle? My forehead is like really sticking out. I just want to pay attention to the road too, because this is a very fast and furious road. I don't want to pay attention. I just want to pay attention to it. Hi. Yes, I'm going to be safe. So right now, my main thing is like, no matter what show I do, I need to go in strong. And like, I thought I was going in strong last night, but when I got on stage for that second show, I was like, I could be stronger. I think they were laughing. It was very hard to hear anything with the music in the background, but I could see. I also ended early. I thought he gave me the light. He gave me the light, and then I looked. I'm like, wait, that was 3 minutes. Unless he was doing 4 minutes, because if I were him, I would be lighting everybody at 3 because it was so loud with the music, and I was wondering, like, can they lower it a little bit? Like, it's almost like imagine doing a set in a club. That's what it was. You could hear the comics, but then when you got on stage, hi Roger. What is it? Oh, angle's bad. All right, I gotta move then. I know. I can't. Well, the hotel is this way. Hang on. Let me get out of the way. I can cross. No, you're right, and it's gonna. How about now? Better? Hold on. Ooh, it feels good. Ooh, pretty angle now. All right. Hi, Roger. Long Ryan TV says, stay safe. Watch the road. Yes. Now, what do you mean by that? It would take 4 minutes. Put phone in other hand. Okay. You guys want to see the punchline? I'll take you over there. I mean, I could flip the screen. Can't help that. I think I should cross the street. It's not comfortable in my right hand. I can't. All right, so I might live stream tonight during the show. It's not a huge audience. That's the only reason why I feel embarrassed. But we can. It doesn't matter. We can do it. I'm going to figure that out tonight, how to do that. Because I want to tape my set too. It just said we could buy our set for $20 from the first mic yesterday. I actually might do that. There's a I gotta figure that out. I can't go live for the whole show because I don't have the permission of Punchline. But I can try to go live. I haven't done it. You're right, because I rather. Well, you gotta pay for it. This is the thing. The clubs have to agree to that because they are selling their tickets for the show. So I can't do it without them agreeing to it. I can press live for the middle of the show and go live for a little bit, but I can ask them tonight. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Sometimes there's things I don't want to be putting out on my live stream because some of the jokes are very personal. I mean, I don't know. I think I've said a lot on here anyway. I don't know what I'm saying. You also have to get a ticket to the show. Like, I don't want to live stream the whole divorce series. However, I would be open to it in the future. Like, as I'm evolving into this live stream, I rather the whole show be live streamed. And then we have people come on to taste test coffee, high kick in between sets, like that kind of shit. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to expand this into, where it's no longer a one-woman show. All right, we're in the shade finally. It's 90 minutes. It's 90 minutes. I mean, I don't think, I definitely can't live stream the whole series without permission from the club. The whole show. Number one. Number two, I don't know if I want to live stream this specific one because she's like, it says 17 online, but she told me the other day it was actually only 9. So I hope that's changed. I don't know though. So I was gonna do the audience interaction part and start live streaming, but I don't know. I have to, like, someone would have to turn my phone on and off, like press. I'm scared. I'm not scared. It's just embarrassing if there's only 9 people in the audience. If I was scared, I wouldn't want you guys to come to the show. What am I gonna be scared about? Live streaming what I do live? No. No, well, they're paying me. I can't tell them that I'm the boss. But I'm sure they probably, if I say I want to go live for a part of the show, they'll probably be like, okay. I also, yes, I do. So I think I'm gonna have Matt. I don't know. It's like I can either use my GoPro. I look gross right now. I didn't even work out yet. I definitely think we'll try it. But if there's like, I think we'll definitely try it. As long as Marcy gives me permission, I'll say yes. No, they are the upper management. No, they are the upper management. I don't think they're gonna care. Marcy and Janie are the upper management. They're the people that I deal with. Okay. This bra is now really sweaty, so fuck. I have to, like, that was intensely hot. Is my Here it is. You worked out at 5 a.m. Good for you, Chris. No, yeah, I'm gonna go running and run. That's another thing. I've been running and running my sets, as opposed to, ooh. Disgusting sweat. Disgusting. It's sweaty out. Hang on. All right. The light's not great here. Whoops. Oh my God. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, look, they're changing the pool. I mean, this is it. I get you missed it earlier. This is the room. This is the suite. This is my bedroom's over here. There's John's sweatshirt that I slept with because I'm a psycho. No. I slept with his sweatshirt. Look, they got my name right. This is the bathroom. The bathroom. This I thought was like, I was like, what the fuck? That's so obvious. But then John had pointed out it's probably like some kind of chemical from cleaning. Because I was like, that is too obvious to just be sitting there like that. And then also, like, it's over here too. Gonna get annoyed because I brought it up like 6 times during this live stream. There's the pool. This is the guy checking that the chemicals are all set. I don't know if that's what he's actually doing, or he's changing the filter. Who the fuck knows? That's it. Hilton for the stay. And I have this way too hot. I have it on 70. Yes, bleach cleaner. There's 2 TVs in here. I think it's cute. It's cute. So nice pool. Oh, I wasn't even thinking of going swimming because this is work mode here. Where I'm not thinking of going swimming or anything. It's like work. But no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think about going swimming at all. I was just like, no, we are in work mode. Stretching, making sure that, here, you know what? Can I move this? Yeah. Whoops. Here, let's see if we can move. How do I do this here? I want to make it the best, like, we're going to make a little fun to 60. Actually, it's just kind of warm in here. I turned it to 67. All right, so here we are. A little kick and stretching. I'm gonna go running in a short while. Stick with that. We got that 5K on Sunday, and don't forget. Oh, I have to do my website shit too. I gotta update my website to put all the links that are for the shows that I'm doing right now. I don't even have all that, so we're gonna move this. We're gonna move this. This is fucking heavy. That's like fucking heavier than the dumbbells that I did. Hi, Sarah. What's going on? Cheers. Ooh, this stretch feels good. Yesterday, I did an Instagram live from you check it out on my Instagram, from the fitness center after I went running, just to promote the show and just talk about I'm in Atlanta and everything. And I took one of those medicine balls and was just like throwing it down. I love that exercise. It like definitely releases tension for yourself, you know? Okay. My mom keeps messaging me. And like my mom will tell me like the fire inspector is coming. There's a branch down outside, and it's like I think it's because she like used to do all that stuff with my dad, that whole run of your day, and like for a pre-frex run, there you go. And I feel bad because sometimes I get like impatient. I'm like, Mom, who cares? So I'm trying to not be like that. So, all right. So here's the thing. Today is Divorce Diaries Live. I will do my best to go live in the middle of the show. That means you got to join in. So hit the notification button. If they say I can, feels good. I will. I'll just tell Marcy I'm pressing live. Like I can bring it up on stage. I can bring it up on stage and I can just use my GoPro to film. I think I can just do that. That's maybe what I'll do. And that will be that. How about that? I'll just, trying to think. Because we want, what was that? Did you guys hear that? I want you guys to be a part of the show. That's where I feel like this expansion of where it goes from Divorce Diaries just to Michele Traina. It's like the Michele Traina show or the Michele Traina experience. Is it the Michele Traina show? Like everybody comes. I used to not like booking, like having a live show with other comics because I hated like saying no to people, or I hated like, the producing part of things was hard, sometimes annoying. Like that's why I was like, I had one person. I used to just tour with Doug. He was my friend and I trusted him and he was doing stand up. But then as I did the television pilot. I said, okay, anybody that was part of the television pilot who also does stand up can be on the show. And the same thing with the web series. My abs are coming along. Right here. I'll let them go. That's actually what I could do at the fitness center, just the weights to go like this. Just also do this. But because I'm thinking ahead, like, all right, so now what? With the live stream series we're gonna have some interviews with comedians I want to interview. Dedrick said he would do it. I did DM Dedrick Flynn and he did respond. Good morning. And so that's going to be, I want that to have at least maybe 3 times a week of that. But I like the component of the live shows and like being live streamed. I just don't know what exactly that would look like because I use my phone right now. I'm going to use my laptop. I got to also get a different camera from streaming on a show. Oh, I have used show content. Yeah, like the live stream content. Okay, we got to the part of the show where we do jumping jacks. We got to 100 likes. Like that, to me, this laid it on stage would be like, all right, so throughout the show, if we get 100 likes, we do jumping jacks with my guest host. So it's like I do maybe, and is it something where I do a set, they do a set, and then we have a slew of comedians pick, like, do a set. I also like listen, I'm not trying to come up with another show. I want to take what I worked with, what I built with Divorce Diaries, and grow it under my name. Hey, where's the New York? Comedy Cells in New York. They also have one in Vegas, though. The live streams have made me fitter. Yeah. Guess so. Like I need the thing to be like there. Because I'm stronger. Who's your favorite comedian right now? Who do I listen to a lot? Right now I'm listening a lot to Steph Tolev. Who else? Chris Stefano. Always on my repeat. Thank you, Truck Guy. It's good. I'm performing tonight in Atlanta. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah says me. Yes, the lives should be. I also want the lives to contain some content about comedy, though, like with other comedians and experiences, going to restaurant. I think the live stream just can be an umbrella of my whole life, right? That's really what it is. Oh, is that? Oh, that's my mom. My mom's text. My mom's texting me, and I can hear it on the. When is she funny? When I'm in my therapist's office, that's when I'm funny. I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable to watch the live stream when I'm looking at it right now online. Thanks, Oki. Oh my God. So sorry about the sun glare, guys. I am so sorry about that. You're from Berlin. What's up? When am I coming to the West Coast? Thank you for the like. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know. I haven't been booked there in a minute. So when I get booked, I do like British comedy. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Comedy Store La Jolla. Yep. I have heard of the Comedy Store La Jolla and the one in LA. What's up, John Ashwell? My mom's fine. She just is always messaging me. Not in a bad way. She just was like testing our fire alarms this morning, so I'm stuck here until they come. How's the weather? The inspector's coming tomorrow. I read it incorrectly. I love her. My mom is turning 77. That's insane. So big question here is where I go from here with the show, with the live Divorce Diaries. I still want to keep doing it. I also, the live streams have been something that have been growing and doing well. So doing them every morning is still a part of the consistency. I want to go to restaurants and do the streams from there, like we were doing with Sorelina. I want to do more of that, and I also want to get comedians on here on the morning stream. So, and then I want to do a once a month live stream as a part of the show. I feel like that would be great. Unless I don't include the live, I just feel like, wouldn't you guys? I'm just trying to figure out where I go from here with everything. You know, my mom is always worrying. My mom's always worrying. Actually, she would say no, she's not. She is trying. She's trying not to. She's trying hard not to. As am I. And I actually, the last 2 days, I've just been like, wow, I'm just so grateful for all these things right now. Like, especially if I worry about money or if I start thinking about money or something, I'm just like, wow, I'm just great. I just started like listing out the things I'm grateful for that I get to do because I planted seeds. I'm not saying I'm living a rich and famous life, but doing this and the stuff I get to do with the children's theater and educational theater and like being able to travel and do cool things and have spots, like 10 years ago, that wasn't the position I was in. So I'm very grateful for it. And I'm very happy that I starting to see all the things that I wanted years ago. Like, I don't wake up miserable to go to work. And the only time I was miserable to go to work was like things I didn't really want to do. Like, did I want to bartend? No, I don't want to deal with people. I did it when I had to make extra money though. Did I want to teach theater to middle school? No, I didn't. I liked teaching theater, but not to kids who didn't want to be there or to kids who were stressing me the fuck out. Not that they look, it's hard to teach, period. It wasn't the kids' fault. I'm just saying, like, it was stressful. But I liked teaching and helping kids, but not that age group. I liked the pre-K, early childhood. But I eventually placed myself in positions where I could do that and not have to even think about it. Same thing with performing. Oh, you're right, Oki. I didn't even think of that. Thank you. I didn't even think of that. Fuck. So I really have to find places that are not going to play background music that will let me highlight them off. Because that's what we did for What's Up New York. So all the stuff I did with What's Up New York, which, by the way, that in itself, that gig was a dream. I want to translate into this show. Let's see what happens. Look, see how great that light is, that natural light that comes in. Just need a camera guy. Like, this is me. This is me holding the tripod. It's a mini tripod. I guess I could just leave you guys on stage with me like this, right? But then the stool is like here. So that's what I'll do. I'll have you guys on stage with me in that little thing, and I'll just put you facing me. How about that? Does that work? Fuck it. Let's do it. Thank you for the soccer. Thank you for the England Bowl. Yeah, they won, right? Something came through with Victoria Beckham. You know, the whole thing. I am getting to do some cool shit. Let's go, guys. I was a little frustrated with my second set last night. I was like, I think I could have been stronger. Even the beginning of my first set, I was like, we focus a little bit too much on the women at the bachelorette party. I thought England won. There was a video of Victoria Beckham like getting excited. Hi, Tudor. Okay, I'm wrong. All right. Everybody put in the chat right now. What do you want to see next with the live stream? Keep doing what I'm doing right now and add what else? Be a part of some of the live shows. But then that's a divorce series. Do we make a live stream, live show once a month? Maybe. I do. I do. I do all of my own editing. I'm actually, according to Gary Vee, he said to type into Chat GPT what are the 5 best AI apps to use for, and then talk about your business. And one of them was Opus, but I don't know. I've seen some of those video programming AI things where it automatically will edit the video for you, and I haven't been a fan. I don't feel like they do a great job. So I don't think I would use that. But yes, right now I edit my own. USA gonna crap out alone to another country for World Cup for a win. They hired a ringer? What? So what is it do you guys want to see next in my live streams? Do you want to have, we're going to have guests. We're going to have guests, that's for sure, virtually and or in person. Done. I think I need to have guests, though, regularly each week. That I need to do. Then maybe we do a once a month live stream in a club where we're having a live show. And then maybe we also do more Bronx Tale. You like yes to the live stream show ideas? Chris, you want me to have Chaz Palminteri on? And then where do we I love our Twitch streams. The idea of like getting up and like getting to. I wanted you guys to do that too. Jersey Gal Confessions. Well, we're just streaming on all platforms. That's my Michele Traina live streams. That's gonna be the show. Michele Traina streams. Look at that. That doesn't look good. When you have this still looks like it needs work. Like, I'm not saying that this is fab. This is great. I want it to be like more cut there. I will say I felt so good after my run yesterday. Like, I love the way I feel when I work out like that. I'm like, I'm 44. Like, I just want my body to always feel like this. I want to be 88 running. What's up, Brett? Long time no see. All right, so we're putting a poll in the chat. Okay, we can get to 100 before the end of this. Let's go. We can do this. We got 4. I have to get off in 90 minutes, so 4 more minutes. We can get to 100. Let's go. Let's go. Tap that like button. All right. So what is a poll? What do you want more of in the streams? Interviews, we're doing. Once a month, live stream comedy shows where we call it Michele Traina Streams. Feel abs exercise. I got a beer belly right now. I guess this is, we can also add, what's another one we can do? Trying out new experiences. That could be also, that could be a strip. I mean, all of these we could definitely do. I want to figure out comedians, chicks, right? More tips and tricks to score. What? It's all fucking crooked. Oh, this is why. Okay. Hello. We're going to get out of here in a second. Hang on. I do like Blink 182. My boyfriend's a big fan. What is this? Oh, there we go. I think I'm just going to put that. Create the poll. Why can't I start the poll? Add option. How come I can't start the stream? Start the poll. Go live stream jokes and abdominal exercises. Yes. Okay. So what do you want more of in the streams? Ready? Interviews with comedians and who else could be like comedians and personalities. What's another one? Workouts. Trying out new foods and dining experiences. I don't know. What's the other one? And then once a month live. The once a month live stream, like live show. I gotta, like, when you produce another show, you have to make sure you get ticket sales, and then if you don't, like, they don't want to do it. So a live stream series, live stream comedy show once every other month. I mean, like, if we did it at a space where they didn't care if I sold tickets or not, that's where I kind of am thinking. where it's almost like an open mic, but it's a live stream series and you get to perform 5 minutes and plug your shit. That's what I'm thinking. I can't start the poll for some reason. I don't know why. Let's like just start a poll for the heck of it. You want to see in character salty Jersey girl? Who's the salty Jersey girl? Interviews, less extras, more comedic bits, and everyday observations. Ooh. So you're saying less exercise. Yeah. Just put it in the chat what you guys want. I just started a poll and I don't. So interviews, workouts, everyday observations. That we go. I just started it now. Knock knock, who's there? My bills. Okay. What is my goal on YouTube? That's a great question. My goal is to build my comedy out more through YouTube. Make my series happen. I wanted Divorce Stories to be sold to a big platform, and I'm trying to do it through YouTube, through Michele Traina. To have a top leading show like a Kill Tony or like one of the bigger streamers where like you're tuning in for things that make you feel good. To me, the #1 live stream show. It doesn't have to be Divorce Diaries. It just could be Michele Traina. Michael, Lewis, how dare you? My name is Michelle. That you had to blatantly write the A in there, Lewis. I'm joking. I know you made a mistake because Lewis wouldn't do that on purpose. I'm in Atlanta, yeah. So do you see what I'm saying? I just want to have the #1 live stream series. I want to have a show that, like I always say, I want to be the best comedian working full time as a comedian, and my live stream show or whatever it expands into is regularly on air. I mean, I can come on air every day. I just want it to be, yeah, I have to specify the goal. Like, I want it to be the top watch show on YouTube, on anywhere. Is that not a tangible enough goal? Does that make sense? I mean, I used to say I want 100K followers by the end of the year, but John has taught me not to be results driven. Yes, master. All right, I have so much work to do. Guys, what's happening? We didn't get to our jumping jacks this time. I got 10 jumping jacks for you. Here we go. Here we go. To pump it up, we have Atlanta tonight, Punchline Comedy Club. Don't forget, you can get your tickets online at divorcetherapyshow.com using promo code DIVORCE. And if you're going to be in New York this weekend, Long Island, and performing at the Ridgewood Station Tavern, and then Stamford, Connecticut, New York Comedy Club. Let's fucking go. Love you guys. I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight on stage. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you know when I go live. Who's my favorite comedian right now? I said I've been watching Steph Tolef a lot, so I'm going to go with her.